Here, the embarkation of rescued people begins on the Sea-Watch 3. We see them at the moment of most hope. You know, they've just left behind Libya and the journey and their home country. They're rescued at sea, having just escaped death, and they're looking forward to a welcoming Europe and a new life. Okay, so the hospital is here.
I'm from Hamburg in Germany, and I'm a doctor. At a certain point, I didn't want to stay at home, keep on watching and do nothing about it. So I decided to join Sea-Watch and participate in saving people who drown at sea.
So I was in London for a while, working behind a desk. It was very interesting, but at some point I had a moment of reflection and thought, I cannot stand by anymore. I'm gonna go and see how I can help. Because yeah, it's the biggest crisis of our times, and it's happening right at Europe's doorstep, and everyone is looking away.
Oh, that is actually an old partisan song.
Like it's like a grandmother telling the story to her grandchildren, and why do you do the same mistakes? Why aren't you aware? I always get loose skin when I listen to it.
The presence of Sea-Watch 3 in the port of Catania is a sign of resistance against this hardline, anti-immigrant, you know, our ports are closed sentiment. The port isn't closed because there was a couple of hundred members of society, of civil society, citizens of Catania, of Italy, standing by the ship, showing solidarity and saying, refugees are welcome, all people are welcome in our port.
We received food almost every day, oranges, arancini, pasta, lots of sweets. It was amazing. You could feel the support of the people, and it made us very happy.
So mission 8 was from the middle of May to the middle of June, and we rescued 117 people from a boat off of Libya. And then in coordination with MRCC Rome, we collected another 123 from a merchant ship, and under their instructions brought them to Italy. And we arrived the day after the Italian elections. It was obvious that there was an immediate change because MRCC Rome stopped communicating with us.
Questioning our ability to keep people on board for long periods of time, which is not the point of rescue at sea. Because the point is that our governments are denying their responsibility and legal obligation to find a support of safety, and instead are now pointing fingers at us as NGOs saying you're not equipped to keep people on board for 19 days, when that's not the point. We shouldn't have people on board for 19 days.
It's not us that's doing anything wrong. The authorities are breaking the law, and the law is really clear. Every ship has an obligation. It's not that you choose to do it, you have to, you must do it. They can change, you can have as many elections as you like, it doesn't change the law of the sea. You know, Italy was left with a very big responsibility, and that responsibility wasn't shared equally amongst all the other countries in Europe.
It's very convenient to then say, oh, you only find these boats because you speak to smugglers. What about those hundreds of people that we never found? So we know that while we were stuck here in port, ready to sail and do our duty, people have drowned and died.
As long as we can, I would continue to volunteer. They're just people.